EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. The kickoff for Arizona.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Glendale. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Patrick Peterson. A gain of 9.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Going deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Murray now. That's going to be caught by Kerr. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
On the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 33 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And that's one where the quarterback has to show the agility of his feet and the arm. And to scramble, still was able to make the play.
I'm going to show my age. I go back to Roger Staubach. When he was with the Cowboys and Tom Landry, his head coach kept telling him, quit scrambling, quit. Oh, nice result. Those are those types of plays. Keeping the play alive, extending it, and finding a receiver open for a touchdown. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings
a play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. 3rd down here.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play, because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Cardinals 12. Bills 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1, our score, 12-6. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
To throw again on second down. Allen has got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
From midfield, here's Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up in the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now from Murray. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Cardinals first down. First and
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll try and run it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Throwing again on second down. Allen will try and fire this downfield for Singletary. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but now it'll be third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Left side caught by Diggs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to go deep for Beasley. He's able to get back here to the 43-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Murray going to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He can run for it, and he will. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A final shot before half from Murray. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. This first half that we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. to throw again. Murray, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dan Arnold, 56 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He's going to go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, 75 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
1st down, Murray. That is man complete over the middle. It's Arnold. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, Murray. Over the middle complete. It's Arnold. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dan Arnold, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
from the 35 on 2nd down. Allen throwing middle but it's incomplete. Coverage that time by Deontay Thompson.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. To the air. Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cardinals, 18.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Bills first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Murphy made the tackle.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. To return is Roberts. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Baker with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Arnold. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late. And now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Allen. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, Allen. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Isaiah Simmons gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two more.
Cardinals 45, Bills 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Allen now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards on the
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
36-yard line.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for Cole Beasley. It's third down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
45. Bills 14.